Things are going well for me in this game. I've got repair kits and I've still got all of my healing potions. And that's what the swallow is, by the way. Oh, which means... waiting for Mortal Kombat 11 to come out, just hope it doesn't suck like every NRS PC ports. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while. I think I was thinking about getting the last Mortal Kombat game for PC, but I did hear that the ports were not particularly good. I'm really tempted by Soul Calibur though. Especially considering Geralt is in one of them. Because, you know, Geralt just turns up everywhere. Or at least it feels that way. Enhanced Blizzard. What does that do? Slowing down time. No, there's nothing I can make that I need too desperately. I need to move my chat a little bit again. There we go. Yeah, the ports for NRS games aren't good. Yeah. PC ports are like that. Although, I'm very happy because I just played the Resident Evil 2 demo and the PC port for that seems good. It seems like they've done it well. Because I think they've actually they seem to have had a custom team behind it for the PC version. Very, very well optimized.
Of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
I found the beast, but that's it.
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing?
Oh, shush.
We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
It's probably best you stay out of this, otherwise you're going to end up dead.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
This is no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
I want to find him and talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
An innocent woman's being abducted.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Gotta free his lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few
Sorry,
scraps
Circe,
of
I'll get to you in
paper.
a second.
Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Toussaint, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estes, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see.
So we can find the location of the wine. Ooh, interesting.
Show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high.
How can you tell the clarity?
Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced.
I thought it would be
in
from the
Castel
castle.
especially and exclusively for the ducal table.
Haha, I was right. Nice.
Perhaps some Saint-Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard. See if there's not been an incident.
Tell me more about the wine.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Real, it is Saint-Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Alright. Tempted to get that as well. Nice. I hope they can get the PC port to be good this time. Make up the Mortal Kombat 11 because I'm very much waiting to be able to play it. Yeah. I mean, I'm fortunate in the sense of I have a PS4 and I got a PS4 about a year ago, simply just in case there were bad PC ports, because I played perhaps the worst PC port I have ever played, and that was Black Ops 3. It the game had about 6 or 7 modes, one of which worked, which was the campaign mode. Literally nothing else did. After a little while, the other modes started to work. And and I want to be clear here, not all of those were multiplayer. Zombies didn't work, which fair is multiplayer. Multiplayer didn't work, just to be honest. It's a cool element of Call of Duty. The parkour mode didn't work. I can't even remember, a couple others didn't work. And this didn't work for like, not even like day one. This didn't work for a few months, and even then it was... I wish I got PS4. Yeah, I mean, they're good. I mean, they're not the cheapest, obviously, purchase to make. So, I don't think I would get one now. I mean, honestly, it's mostly used as a entertainment system nowadays. Just put Netflix and things like that on it. What do you mean, we? Game? For some unknown reason, I keep clicking out of a game that's on full screen. What do you mean, we?
Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
I
Your
think she should
Grace,
come.
what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
I don't trust
Pleases
him.
me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Also, I don't buy that many PS4 games because the games are so expensive. Everything's so much cheaper on PS4? PC! The other P. But, you know, exclusives exist as well. It's definitely a luxury, to say the least.
This vampire. Have you
Alright,
ever
let's go.
faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
If I truly wanted to kill it, I could become a vampire myself. But, I'm not even sure I'd be compatible, to be completely honest.
Monsters have come.
Oh, can't do anything about that, sorry, on another quest.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone!
One sec, I've got a... Yeah, that's probably why, because I've had a notification up on there for ages. Okay, that should be fine now. Now I can actually see everything on the screen, which is lovely. There we go.
Help! Save us!
Oh,
Back, you beast! Begone!
whoa, okay, Panthers. Yeah, you don't like that, do you?
Save us! You beast! Begone! Save us!
I'm not quite sure what this sword is doing, but I love it.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Oh, wrong button.
Move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Unfortunately, happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
What are these flowers out here? No, I need... Okay, that's not what I need, but sure. Alright, guys. Just ride off without me, why don't you?
Come on.
Yeah, definitely achievement, definitely all the exclusives I would like to play to. Yeah, that's got some pretty good exclusives. If you ever do get the chance to get PS4, definitely recommend Until
Tell me
Dawn.
more
That's
about
pretty
this
cheap now
vineyard.
as well.
Castel
And
Ravelo.
Detroit
It's the
Become
best in the
Human, and God of
The
War.
master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravelo?
We want to talk to you.
Game to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint Real?
I am at your service.
Who's got access to the wine?
The Saint Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
And how is it transported? I want to ask these questions before I ask if any's been stolen.
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabrizio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
Oh, thanks for doing my job for me.
Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Okay. Oh, there's a
shall wait
notice
here,
board.
Master Fabrizio.
I want the notice board. I want to see what's going on. Just take all of these. Okay, new marker. Cool. Anyway. Let's go, Anna.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Cellar out of the light. I wonder if the vampire is in fact being blackmailed by another vampire, or is this going too deep?
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Okay, let's have a look.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
How do you find wine? I'm just gonna loot the stuff in here because apparently that's absolutely fine. 1273 vintage.
Got Pomino over here.
Hammer, short history of the wine. 1272 vintage.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Why does everyone know Dandelion? Literally everyone.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Wouldn't see Geralt as a wine drinker, but okay. Not up here. Oh, hello. Sangriala, 1269 vintage. Here we are.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full. 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 This one's full too.
Then again, they don't need much of it to leave a stain. Perhaps only is.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Looks like some of the barrels are missing.
They are. The question is, are they full of Sonreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
I've already found the tap in the barrel.
Ready.
Step aside.
This is probably the most. Gonna have
So-
the stream in the background. Okay, Sir Exy.
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Okay, what about this one? It's the most relaxing investigation ever. We're just tasting wine. That's fine. Ooh, cobwebby. Nice. I'm guessing this is the one.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
Oh.
The
So?
fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
I don't think Fabricio is going to be very happy that his wine is shit.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Honestly, I relate to the Duchess.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
I feel like that when I have shit vodka.
Why did you
So,
do it?
I imagine people feel like that about wine.
Couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Okay, who did you sell the wine to?
Sell the wine to.
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
How did you deliver it?
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Okay, I think that's enough.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Ooh.
What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Centurion Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Right, I'll be back soon. I'm actually gonna cut it off.
Make haste. We await only you.
It's had to be a somewhat short stream today because I'm kind of strapped for time. So thank you for stopping by anyway. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.